Question number 11 of exercise 7C. In question number 11, they are saying it's a speed time graph which is being given to me. Speed time graph. Okay. This is your graph which is given to us. Speed is in meter per second and time is given in second. Okay. They are saying that an object is traveling at a constant speed for 6 seconds, or an object was traveling at a constant speed for 6 seconds, and then it is slowing down at a speed of at a constant rate of 12 meter per second square. It is slowing down. This thing is showing that it is slowing down. It means they are showing that it is retardation. And retardation is 12 meter per second. 12 meter per second square. This point is P. Okay. And at this point it will comes to rest. All of this is given in the question. Now they are saying that a part I have to find in a part I have to find time t. What will be the time t over here? So t is over here, which is a line which is showing retardation. So, and retardation means 12 meter per second square. That is the gradient of this line. Okay. Retardation means we say that it is negative acceleration. Okay. So when I am going to write it in gradient formula, I will take it not as 12, I will take it as minus 12. Okay. So first of all, a coordinate is given over here, that is 6 and 36. X coordinate is 6, y coordinate is 36, and over here x coordinate is t and y coordinate is 0. Okay. So now I am going to put these two in gradient formula to get my result. Gradient is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. y2 36 minus 0. x2 6 minus t. Gradient is showing retardation bit over here. Gradient is showing retardation, so I have written retardation over here. 36 over 6 minus t. Retardation is given as 12, but when you will write it over here, you will write it as minus 12. Okay, because retardation means negative acceleration, means speed is decreasing. Okay, so shifting it over here, minus 12, 6 minus t equals to 36. Minus 12 into 6 will be minus 72 plus minus minus plus 12t equals to 36. 12t equals to minus 72 shifted over here will become plus 72, and t equals to, when I will add all of this will become 108. 12, shifting it, t equals to 108 divided by 12. When I will simplify it, I will get the value of t, which is 9 seconds. So the value of t is coming 9 over here, That's your A part of this question. Now, in B part, they are saying distance traveled, distance traveled when body was slowing down, slowing down equals to 54 meter. Find average speed, average speed for whole journey. I have to find average speed of whole journey over here. So what will I do? First of all, they are saying this area is 54 meter. This area is given to me as 54 meter, and I have to find the average speed. Average speed formula, average speed equals to total distance upon total time taken. Okay, so I have to first find the total distance. How will I find it? I have got this one. I have to find this thing. Now we know that in this speed time graph, area under the graph shows the distance which is being covered. Okay, so this is a rectangle, as you can see, because this is 6 and this is 36. So how much distance is being covered over here? For that, I am going to multiply 36 into 6. Okay, so when I will multiply 36 into 6, the result is going to be 216 meter. 216 meter distance is covered over here, and 54 meter distance is covered when it was slowing down. This was given in the question. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I have to find average speed. Average speed is total distance, which is coming 216 plus 54 divided by total time. How much distance, how much time is being taken from this point till the ending? This point was coming 9. So the total time I am going to take over here will be 9. Right? So when I am going to simplify it, average speed 216 plus 54. So what will happen? This will become 270 over 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 threes are 27. So my average speed for the whole journey is coming 30 meters per second, and this is your answer for B part.